I would like to give a special nail addict shout out to Queen Miss Chris. I love nails. I think it's Erica, the Aquarian, and K Wilderners for being the first one to comment on my last video. Thank you, ladies, oh so much.
Am I really that much to handle? Breaking these niggas down like a demo. You don't really know you.
Hey y'all, welcome back and welcome if you're new. My name is Sheena, and if you haven't already, please hit the like and subscribe button, and let's go ahead and get into today's set. So for today's set, I'm using hard gel for the first time in an actual set. I just wanted to get the feel of it and kind of check it out, and we're jumping right in. Today's nail tips are my XXL Stilettos from Nail Couture. And it's a peel off set, so again, jumping right in, I'm gonna go in with this gel and put a slip layer. So I'm basically just painting the builder gel over the nail like so, and then I'm gonna go in and grab a nice size bead onto this brush, and I'm gonna go in and just start to apply the bead. So I start by the cuticle, and I am working it around that cuticle area, making sure that it doesn't touch my skin, but it is nice and flushed. And this was so easy to work with. So I'm just using very light strokes and just doing this circular motion and pulling the gel from side to side all the way down this nail, and it worked out so perfect. So I'm going to give an advance warning with this video. I was really out of frame a lot of the video. And I need to do what I used to do and get like a centerpiece, or either use one of my diamonds for like a centerpiece on the videos, because I often find myself to be out of frame, and it is annoying to me when I look back. But I definitely had to post this one because I do plan on trying to use hard gel, builder gel a little bit more. So now I'm taking a liner brush and kind of just gliding that gel around to kind of even everything out. I do flip my finger over for about 10 seconds, and then I'm going to give that a 30-second cure in my lamp and move over to the next finger. So I don't know what happened to the clip where I showed the jar of builder gel, but I do believe this is like a sparkle nude from Glam. Really pretty nude shade. I actually could have went in with a second bead on all of these to make it a bit more opaque, but I didn't want to push it too much. I just wanted to try to get a decent set out of the one bead. So again, I'm going in and I'm going to create that slip layer. Then I'm going to pick up a bigger bead right on top of that slip layer, so you leave it wet. Then you go in with that next bead, and again, I'm just going to use circular motions. Start by the cuticle area, make sure that's nice and flushed, and then I'm going to just make this circular motion all the way down to the nail, and the gel just glides very easily, very nicely all the way down this nail. I actually really enjoyed using this, so I want to try again, like I said, to create more sets with it. I want to watch a lot more videos. I was wondering if you could do ombres with these, which I really don't see a way of doing that. But I have heard that this is a good one for like natural nails, to strengthen up your natural nails. Builder gel is, but this is my very first builder gel video, I want to say. I cannot remember doing one. I probably have had builder gel in the past, and I have swatched builder gel, but like an actual set, I feel like I did a really good first try or first attempt that I can remember on this builder gel set. Came out really pretty. I love this nude shade, really nice. I'm taking that nail art brush and just kind of gliding that gel to kind of even everything out. I'm gonna flip the nail over for about 10 seconds so that everything kind of self levels, and then I will give that a 10-second cure in my lamp. So it's Wednesday, y'all. How's your week going so far? So my week has been actually pretty darn good, if I must say so myself. Everything has been easy breezy this week, and I appreciate that. So tomorrow morning, me and my sister are taking our middle school kids to a breakfast before school just to show them how much we appreciate them and just have a little time to chat with them, catch up on everything that's been going on in their lives, school-wise, friend-wise, whatever, because my girls are real open with me. My nephew too, which is my sister's son, they're really open with us, so it's going to be real nice and interesting. And then we're going to try a brand new restaurant that we've never been to before, which is also a plus. So I'm really looking forward to tomorrow morning so that I can go and enjoy a wonderful breakfast with my amazing sister, my daughters, and my nephew. So super excited for that. Upcoming weekend, I don't see myself having plans yet, but we'll check back in on Friday and see if I have anything new brewing up. How's your week going so far? Comment down below and let me know how your week's going thus far. So last but not least, I'm actually going in with a thumb, doing the same exact thing. I was a bit out of frame for this one. Now, this was the only one that I noticed. I tried to pick up a big enough bead because I know my thumb obviously is a bit wider, so I tried, but the bead wasn't quite big enough. Like kind of halfway down the nail, I did sense that I was going to need a little more gel, so I just went in and picked up what I needed and left off where it was getting kind of thin with the gel, and it worked out great still. So right here, I'm severely out of frame, but I am using a lint-free wipe with some alcohol and wiping down all of the nails because there is a sticky inhibition layer that is left over after they have been cured. So I'm just making sure to get all of the nails a really good wipe down. Then I'm going to go in with my Pana 8080 hand brush and just go ahead and file the sides of the nail, underneath. Just try to make sure everything is nice and crisp. So these are stilettos, but I don't like my stilettos super pointy, so I got them how I wanted but kept the tips of them a bit rounded, just because I feel like for me that would work better if I was actually wearing these. And then once I did that, I'm going in with a mini buffer and just buffing the nails. So some of the nails have like little indentations and things like not major, just very minimal. And buffing them with the buffer definitely smoothed everything out. So what I do notice with this builder gel, you don't need an e-file. You shouldn't need an e-file or anything real harsh to file the nail, because before you're curing it, you do want to make sure that everything is leveled. You want to make sure you did use that nail art brush and kind of just level everything out and make everything nice and smooth, so that when you're going in, the most you'd have to do, I would say, is buff like this. So I just buffed until all of my nails were nice and smooth. So I was really out of frame on my index, so you don't get to see that, but I'm using this Chanel sticker palette I have and just putting a bunch of different stickers on this nail set. So I just wanted to keep it real simple. I really haven't used stickers in a while either, so I don't know, I was just looking through my stickers and I have a lot of like designer stickers, and this was one I've had for so long and I feel like it does give spring vibes in a way, so I was like, I'll use these. So right now on all of my nails, I'm just randomly placing a bunch of Chanel stickers on the nail, and this is pretty much the design for this one. It's just what I decided to go with. Again, I haven't used stickers in forever, so I do want to start trying to incorporate more of my stickers into my sets, because I do have quite a bit of stickers, not just designer. I do have other stickers as well, but again, I just haven't used them in so long, so I wanted to incorporate them with the set. I hope that everyone is having an amazing morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you may be. And as always, I want to say thank you so much to anyone that does take their time to watch my videos. It's greatly appreciated. Watching my videos to the end helps me out quite a bit, so I do appreciate those of you that do enjoy the content. If you are new to my channel, welcome to the Nail Addict family, and I thank you so much for joining me on my nail journey. If you're not yet subscribed and you're watching the video, I would love it if you would join the family. So go ahead and subscribe to the channel and hit the post notification bell so you don't miss any of my future sets. And if you've been subscribed, whether it's new or old, just know that I do love you oh so much, and I am extremely grateful and thankful for you all. And last but certainly not least, I'm going to go ahead and just top coat over all of the nails. I wanted to add more, but I was like, this is a nice simple set. Like, you don't need much to get a cute set. So I decided to just go in with a top coat over all of the nails. After they're top coated, I cure for 30 seconds. Off camera, I do apply some cuticle oil, and I'll be back in just a moment with the final look. And here's the finished set. Super cute, simple, not too much, not overly, I feel like it just was a really cute, simple set. It really was just to try out this builder gel, and I loved it. But comment down below and let me know what you think of this quick, simple set. And if you've made it this far into the video, I definitely would love it if you would like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the post notification bell so you don't miss any of my future sets. I thank you for joining me today, and I'll see you in my next one. Remember to be the very best you that you can be, and much love to all.